We are asked to have faith in what we believe. To have faith in your religion, in your God. And the word faith has then been confused with belief. So there is what you believe, and there is what you know. So the traditional idea of faith is to trust what you believe. Now, when I am talking to you about faith, I am not talking to you about that which you know nothing about. I'm talking to you about that which you know of. To have faith that today, if you take a step, the earth will hold you. This you know. This you know. To have faith that you are always taken care of. This you also know. It is not a belief. It is something that has happened through time that has brought you to this moment. That at every step of the way, it has been all okay. Everything has been okay. You have been taken care of. Now, if you are going to put all of your trust in that which you believe, instead of that which you know, then you are confusing the whole idea of faith. Faith is knowing that with every step of the way, universal energies work with your energy. Universal energies work with your energies. So it's not that there is an unknown God that's deciding for you what your outcome is going to be. But instead, there is this energy that is working with the way your mind is working. The energy that you're putting out, the thoughts that you are giving out, the love that you are sharing, the compassion that you are feeling, the fears that you are putting out. All of this will decide how your destiny is going to unfold. So, if you want an outcome, then you have to work with your energies right now. You have to practice imagining the outcome is already there. Because it begins with your own state of mind, your own aura, your own energy, your whatever you are putting out. And that's what you get. And when you're always saying, I don't think it's going to happen, I don't think it's going to happen, I don't think it's going to happen. And then when it doesn't happen, you say, see, I knew it would never happen. It never happens for me. Backtrack and see how your mind is working. See how your mind is working. See what thoughts are being generated, what you are holding on to, what you are repeating, what you are telling yourself, what you are telling others. Imagine the outcome you want. And then gear all your actions towards realizing that outcome. You want the fire to rise higher, but you're stingy with the ghee that you don't want to pour into it. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to hold on to it. I may not get this in the future. Let it all go. Pour it all as an act of sacrifice into this moment. And let the fires rise. Let the outcomes be what they may. Let all of your action, all of your thought be focused, completely focused on this moment. If in this moment your mind is consumed with fears, with anxieties, with lack of self-confidence, lack of self-esteem, or feeling that life has cheated you, then you're going to feel cheated all your life. There is no God sitting out there sending out evil darts. You get cancer. You lose your job. You suffer with backache. Your pet is going to die. No. We by our own energy attract our destiny. There are thousands of people that want to become actors. But the ones that really make it to the big screen are the ones that never feel they're not going to make it. 200 rejections, the 201st will be an acceptance. Those are the ones who, despite all the negative feedback, say, no, I'm going to do it. And those are the stories you hear. And those are the stories that you see all over the place. Oh, I never gave up, and all these things. You Google and see how many actors have committed suicide. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked at how many did not make it. We're here to navigate this world and make it work for us. But we're relying on a force that we know nothing about. Belief is idle. It's empty. It's just a thought pattern. So when you believe that God will give me this, that is empty. Go with what you know. Go with what has worked for you in this life. What you can actually be confident of. And the only thing you can be confident of is action in the moment. This moment is unconnected with anything that's happened to you in the past. It is unconnected with anything that can happen to you in the future. Your future can blow up. You can become world famous, or you can lose all your money. Anything can happen. What is empowering is that this moment is what allows future fires to rise. So when you pour that ghee, give all of your effort, 100% effort into this moment, 100% of your energy into this moment, always trying to keep that smile on your face. When you do that with a spirit of sacrifice, that I do it for no reason. I do this because this is what I do. I'm happy now for no reason. I don't have to be happy in the future, I don't have to be happy only if I have money, only if I have wealth, only if I have a job, only if I have a fan following, only if I've become famous. No. In this moment, you do everything for nothing. Nothing. There is nothing to be gained. There is nothing to be lost. And that divinity that you are longing for outside to make the changes, that divinity is your very nature. You are the God you seek. You are there. God is everywhere, right? That is that divine that's everywhere. It is in you. You have the power. The only thing you have to do is to stop looking back and stop staring into the future. Stop this continuous floating between past and future and past and future. It's all okay. It's all okay. It's all about now. What does it matter how many years you live? What does it matter how much money you've made? What matters is, have you spent your life sharing with others? Have you spent your life being kind to others? Have you spent your life always happy? Happy for no reason. This is what matters. This is what matters. Have a vision always of everything being pristine and beautiful in your future. And with that image in your mind, act in the moment completely in a spirit of sacrifice. No baggage with you. That is, I'm not doing this because she did this for me, or if I do this, then that will happen. No. That just creates mind stories, and you don't want mind stories. You don't want mind stories. You don't want belief. You want to go with what you know. You want to go with the direct approach to God. Reach the God directly within yourself. Godify. There is nowhere to go. There is nothing to do. There's no one to please. That what I say in the beginning of every meditation is so powerful. That feeling that there is nothing except this moment. And we can't do that, I understand. Our lives are complicated. We have work, we have children, we have people pulling us in every direction. I get that. But now and again during the day, pull yourself back and say, hello, what am I doing? Where am I? Where are my thoughts? Catch yourself before those harsh words come out from tiredness or fatigue. Keep your energy always positive, that in the end, it always works out. Right? What Sylvia told me in the beginning. It always works out, yes. But to have that feeling as you walk the journey, you want an outcome. And you fret why it doesn't come. And you make your present moment completely miserable. You change your energy and your aura wondering why the others get it and why I do not. How is it so easy for them and why do I need to struggle? And you don't have to struggle. I don't have to struggle. I just have to escape from the shackles of my own mind that are holding me back and are telling me that you're not going to get it. This is not for you. Life is, it never works for you. It's never in your favor. You'll never lose the weight. You'll never get the job. You'll never make the money. You'll never escape the illness. And one of the mantras that I love that Sri Sri always says is, so what? So what? Do you think anybody cares for the billions and billions of people that are wealthy or have made millions or have created? Everybody thinks that their life is so important. It is nothing. We're just ants in a little colony. Do you care for those ants? Do you know how much? I don't know if we could converse with them, but each ant, as it's building its little home, or helping to build its little home or get its food, thinks that its job is better than, more important than anything else. Why else would it be going up and down and up and down and up and down? Sometimes I see humans as just worker ants. Just fussing, going about doing all kinds of things, busy without achieving anything. I mean, look at it from the perspective of another universe, right? You're just ants in a colony. You think what you're doing is so important. Nothing matters. And all that I am trying to inculcate in everyone is this sense that happiness is your birthright and that it happens right now. You need that faith that everything works for you, through you. Everything works for you, through you. And if it doesn't work, you're going to try something else. There's always something else. You're always taken care of. You're always in a good place. You're always protected. Just feel as if the arms of the Lord or the arms of the divine or universal energy is just hugging you. And in that feeling, we'll go into